Today, we are all here for one reason. Well, maybe not those guys over there by the keg. They might be here for another reason. But most of us are here for the joining of two wonderful people, Adam and Mackenzie. I couldn't imagine two more perfect people joining together to spend the rest of their lives together. It was only a short while ago that I was sitting in the kennels at one of the best bases on Earth, Eielson Air Force Base, and we had gotten a phone call about this new handler coming in from Why Not My Not, another great place to be. I had been the only dog handler there for quite some time, and I was really ready to pass the reins as the proverbial kennel. Well, there's some little ones over there, and I don't really want to curse, but you get the point. When we got the name of this guy coming in, no one could pronounce it. We tried and we tried and we tried, but no one could pronounce it. So we just nicknamed him K for short. It was easy, it was quick, and we can just get away with it. When K had gotten there to Eielson, he was coming into the kennels as I was leaving, and I had seen him, and I said, "Oh, great, I get to introduce myself." So I walked up to him, and just like anyone in the military would, professionally, I gave my rank and my last name, and I shook his hand. I said, "Hi, I'm Senior in Villano." And this guy looked at me like, really, really, this is how uptight this kennel is, huh? And he shook my hand and said, "I'm Sergeant Cloxium." From right then and there, I could tell that we were going to be friends because I had messed up. He had made a joke of it, and it was just a funny situation. After being there for a couple of weeks, we still couldn't pronounce his name, so we conveniently nicknamed him Special K. And to this day, 2.5, 3 years later, his name is still saved in my phone as Special K. I would never have known after that we would be good as friends as we are today. It's really crazy how close knit you become with somebody with only being together for a short amount of time in the military. After Adam and I had met, we talked a little bit, and I told him how awesome Eielson was, and we had made plans to get together with our significant others because that's when he told me that he had a girlfriend named Mackenzie, and I let him know that I had my wife named Stephanie, and we should probably get them all together and maybe have a double date or something. This is when I met Mackenzie, and I realized that she's probably one of the nicest, most laid-back person I've ever met in my life. Even when there's a tree falling on her house, but we'll get to that in a little bit here. Fast forward about 6 or 7 months, and I had gotten tasked to deploy to Afghanistan with my dog, and I've never deployed before, but I knew that Adam had deployed, and so I confided in him and took the knowledge that he gave me, and I utilized it, and I was trying to make the best of a crappy situation, really. When I deployed, Adam and Mackenzie were always there for my wife. They were either shoveling snow or helping my wife move out of our house at the time because it flooded, or my wife calling and crying and screaming frantically because my dog was choking on nothing, and Adam swooped in like Superman and saved my dog from nothing. When I had returned from the deployment, I only had a short amount of time before I was going to PCS somewhere else to go to Oklahoma. So myself, my wife, Adam, and Mackenzie, we always hung out. We had a good little group of friends, and we always hung out together. I got a quick story for everybody. This proves how laid back Mackenzie is, and Adam the same way. One day Adam had called me, and he had a dead tree, pretty tall dead tree in his front yard, and he said, "Hey man, we got to cut this tree down." So he recruited me and David, and we get to his house, and I swear up and down that I'm this awesome tree cutter, and I know what I'm doing because that's what I did for a little bit. And so after some coaxing, I finally got the okay to cut this tree down. So we tie the tree up to the black monster truck, and we get the rope all tight, and I start cutting and cutting and cutting. And, well, we forgot to tell the tree, we forgot to brief the tree which direction it was supposed to fall, and it ended up falling on top of the house, and it broke some shingles and broke some wood and stuff, but didn't do any terrible damage. But it's still house, tree, accident, not good. Adam went one direction, Mackenzie went the other direction, super mad. I thought they were going to kill me. I thought Adam was going to get a gun and kill me, but they both came back about 2 minutes later with a beer in their hand, and they said, "Come on, let's finish up this tree, and we got dinner to eat." Like nothing happened. That's when I knew right there that these two people are perfect for each other, because I had dropped a tree on their house, damaged some house, and they didn't want to kill me. And just to see these two not not mad at me for dropping a tree on their house was just amazing. Just a little joke, guys. Uh, Adam and Mackenzie are great people, and they'll do anything for the ones they love. The love these two have for each other is unmeasurable and amazing. As we sit here and drink and eat all this wonderful food and drinks, we can only sit back and know that both of these individuals are in great hands together. Sit back and enjoy the rest of your night as we celebrate the joining of Adam and Mackenzie. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to be at this amazing time of your lives. Enjoy it.